Hey guys, good morning. Thanks for joining me this second Sunday of Epiphany. I hope that you have had a good week and are ready to talk about some interesting things. Today, we're going to talk about the first of many miracles that Jesus performs during his lifetime. Turning common water into wine. And he didn't pick some spectacular big event to perform this miracle in some dramatic way, but rather he chose a happy and commonplace, a wedding, to do this first miracle. Our scripture today is John 2, 1 through 11. And it says, "On the third day, there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine gave out, the mother of Jesus said to him, 'They have no wine.' And Jesus said to her, 'Woman, what concern is that to you and to me? My hour has not yet come.' His mother said to the servants, 'Do whatever he tells you.' Now standing there were 6 stone water jars for the Jewish rites of purification, each holding 20 or 30 gallons. Jesus said to them, 'Fill the jars with water,' and they filled them up to the brim. He said to them, 'Now draw some out and take it to the chief steward.' So they took it. When the steward tasted the water that had become wine and did not know where it came from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew, the steward called the bridegroom and said to him, 'Everyone serves good wine first, and then the inferior wine after the guests have become drunk. But you have kept the good wine until now.' Jesus did this, the first of his signs, in Cana of Galilee, and revealed his glory, and the disciples believed in him." So in this story, Jesus turns water into wine, right? And this story is such a wonderful example of God showing up in the everyday needs in our life. It's not just there for this big fireworks show and the big deals of our life, but he's there for us in just the common everyday life. In our church, in the Episcopal Church, God's creation and his work is considered good. The world is a place where we are to give thanks for the abundance that he offers us. That's why we as Episcopalians embrace feasts and celebration because of this. In the Eucharist, on Sundays, or whenever you take it, wine is drunk. And so the story of Jesus turning water into wine takes on Eucharistic meaning. Jesus changes the water in our lives into his Eucharistic blood. In our church, the story foretells the heavenly banquet that will be offered to us, and the bread and wine is Christ's body, and the blood is the food, and the Holy Communion is our wedding feast, and we are the bride of Christ. So next time you're taking communion, remember this story, and remember that miracles that God can perform in our lives if Jesus is in your heart. Bye guys, see you next week. I hope that it's a great one.